plus zx. As you can see, these are all scalar functions. Now you have to prove that gradient A, gradient B, gradient C is equal to something. Actually, you need to prove it, but I'm not giving the value here. I want you people to calculate this thing. Okay, so this thing is not, if I write something, a vector in something like this, well, how you will solve it? If I write a vector in this manner, what does this mean? How you will solve it? Hmm? See, you need gradient A, gradient B, gradient C. These are all vector functions only. Is it or not? A, B, C are scalar function. Gradient of A, gradient of B, gradient of C you need to calculate. So first let us calculate that. Gradient of A. That means del A. That means what is del? I cap dou by dou x plus j cap dou by dou y plus k cap dou by dou z. What is A? A is x plus y plus z. So x plus y plus z. So what will be the answer for this one? Tell me. It will be,
I plus
please.
j plus k.
Yeah, I cap plus j cap plus k cap. That is the value of gradient of. Similarly, we will calculate gradient of b. That is del b. That is again the operator dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z. What is b? It's x square plus y square plus z square. Okay, calculate now.
2x I cap
plus 2y j cap plus 2z k cap.
Yeah, 2x I cap plus 2y j cap plus 2z k cap. Now calculate gradient of c and tell me the answer. That is del c. That is the operator del on c. What is c? xy plus yz plus zx. Hmm. So what will be the result then?
y I cap
Okay. Y I
plus
cap.
yes ma'am
Then.
plus z j cap
Mm-hmm.
plus x k cap.
Is it sure? Are you sure?
Yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Y plus Z.
Here you are not taking, you are applying the whole of this operator with this one. So first when you apply this one for this function, I cap okay, but with I cap what you will have? You are differentiating whole of this function partially with respect to x. So what you will have? Y plus
Z.
z. Similarly for the other one, you are not taking any dot or cross product here. You are just applying this operator on the dash function. Okay. With j cap what you will have? This dou by dou y need to be applied on whole of this function. So again what you will get? X plus z you will get plus k cap x plus y you will get. Is it not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes ma'am.
Here also overall you had applied dou by dou x on all these three terms, but since with y square you don't have any x, with z square you don't have any x, therefore the result was 0 there, and only for x square you got 2x. But here with the other two terms also you have x variable, so you will have y plus z. Similarly the other two terms. Okay, now you need to actually calculate gradient of it. So three operators, if I write something, not three operators, three vectors, if I write something like this, what does this mean? This means,
Determinant.
yeah, you need to calculate determinant. Okay, and in the determinant, what values you will write? You will write the components of these vectors. Is it or not? What are the components of this vector? Tell me, gradient A. What are the components
One,
of
one,
this?
one.
1. So 1, 1, 1. Then in the next row, gradient of B components are 2x, 2y, 2z. Gradient of, components, gradient of C components are y plus z, x plus z, x plus y. Now calculate this determinant and tell me the answer. Done? Simplify it and tell me the answer. Determinant part you calculate. Got it?
0.
0. What about others?
0, ma'am.
0. So actually in the question, though I put the question mark, they want you to prove here that the result is 0. This result is 0. 0 they want you to prove. So hence proved. 0 is the answer. Okay. Now let us see the problems related to directional derivative and all. So you need to find the directional derivative of some given scalar function in the direction of some given vector at a point. Okay. So the question will be find the directional derivative of f is equal to xy plus yz plus zx in the direction of vector I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap at the point 1, 2, 0. Okay. So what do you mean by directional derivative? Directional derivative of a scalar point function, some function at a point in the direction of the unit vector is given by what? It is given by the unit vector e bar dot gradient of phi. Is it or not? Gradient of that given function. So this is the given function whose directional derivative need to be calculated at this point in the direction of this vector. So for this you will need gradient of f. So first calculate gradient of f and tell me the answer. F is what? Xy plus yz plus zx. Write down this operator also. I cap dou by dou x plus j cap dou by dou y plus k cap dou by dou z. Apply the operator. What result you will get? Y plus z I cap plus x plus z j cap plus x plus y k cap. Is it or not? So that is your gradient of f. Now here itself you can calculate your gradient of f at this point, or later also you can do. It's your wish how you calculate it. Okay. Now you need to calculate e bar. Okay. So if you assume e bar is the unit vector in the direction of the given vector. What is that? The given vector cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. So unit vector is given by I cap 2j cap plus k cap by root over of 1 square plus 2 square component square. Okay. So what you will get? Tell me the denominator.
3.
3 you are getting. Okay. That is k cap by 3 you got. So that is your unit vector. So therefore you know that the directional derivative of f along the given direction is equal to e bar dot gradient of f. So just calculate this one. What is e bar? Okay, 1 by 3 as it is I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap dot product. What is del f you have got? Del f is y plus z I cap plus x plus z j cap plus x plus y k cap. Now you have two vectors where you are taking the dot product. So for I dot I only you will get the value. Is it or not? For j dot j only you will get the value. Remaining terms will be 0. So for I dot I it is 1. The value there is y plus z. Then you have 2 times of x plus z. Then you have 2 times of x plus y. So this is the directional derivative of the given function along the given direction I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Now you need to find this derivative, this directional derivative at a given point also. Okay, so that means at the point, what is the point given here? At point 1, 2, 0. So just you need to substitute x, y, z value as 1, 2 and 0. So wherever you have z, substitute 0. For y, you substitute 1. I mean, for x, you substitute 1. So 1, z is 0. Again 2, z 0. So 2 times of 1 you will get. Yeah, okay, just this is 2 now. This is 2. Then you have 2 times of x is 1, z is 0. So okay, you will get 2. Again, x is 1 and y is 2. So 3 you will get. So 6 overall you will get here. So what is the answer? 10 by 3 you will get as the answer. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now sometimes the question can be in this form also. Let me write. Find the directional derivative of some function f is equal to x square minus y square plus 2z square at the point P, which is 1, 2, 3, in the direction here that line is not mentioned in a particular form. You have to find it in the direction of the line PQ where Q is given, P is given, Q is given. You have to find the directional derivative of this given function. At point P you need to calculate, but in the direction of the line PQ where point Q is 5, 0, 4. Will you able to do it? So first you need to find the position vectors of P and Q with respect to the origin. Then only you can find that in the this vector. Is it or not? In this question, that you are calculating directional derivative of some function in the direction of that vector. Here, direction is given as the line PQ. So you need to obtain it first. Okay. Now you take the position vectors. The position vectors of P and Q with respect to the origin. With respect to the origin. Is what? What are the position vectors of these points with respect to the origin? How you will write? Anyone? With origin you have some point P here. This is O. This is, suppose you take it to be Q. So how you will write this position vector?
I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap.
OP bar, which is I cap plus 2j cap plus what is the other point? 3k cap. Similarly, what will be OQ bar? Position vector, that will be 5i cap plus 4k cap, no j cap. Understood now?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
can you, now along the line you have to obtain. So what is the line? PQ bar. What is the position vector of that line? This line, that is PQ. So PQ bar will be equal to what? It will be, how you will calculate?
OQ minus
OQ bar minus OP
OP.
bar. So we should know how to subtract the vectors here. So what will be the answer? 4i minus 2j. Then you have minus k. Okay na? So this is the vector
Ma'am, plus K.
along. Sorry?
Plus K.
Plus K, ma'am.
Okay, plus k. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is the vector you have obtained. Now once you have obtained this vector, you have all the things. You have the function whose gradient need to be calculated at a point 1, 2, 3, and its directional derivative need to be calculated in the direction of this vector. That means you need to find the unit vector in the direction of this vector. Okay, so let us calculate E bar also. E bar be the unit vector in the direction of PQ bar. So E bar is given by, what is that vector? 4I cap minus 2J cap plus K cap by root over of 4 square plus minus 2 square plus 1 square. So what is the denominator? Tell me.
21.
21. Okay, so that is 21. Now you will need
Root
gradient of f.
21.
Yeah, root over of 21. Okay. Yeah, gradient of f also. Gradient f means del f, that is I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z. What is f? F is x square minus y square plus 2z square. So this is, yeah, come again, that is 2x I, answer,
minus
Minus 2y j
minus 2yj
plus 4z k.
4zk plus 4zk. So this is gradient of f. Now you need to find this. Here itself we can find now, because anyhow unit vector already know x, y, z. Here itself we can calculate gradient of f at the point P. What is P? 1, 2, 3. That means you need to substitute 2xi minus 2yj plus 4zk at the point 1, 2, 3. So replace x with 1, y with 2, z with 3. So when you replace x with 1, you will get 2i here minus y with 2, so you will get 4j, and z with 3 means 12 you will get. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
12k you will get. Okay. So now you have gradient of f at a particular point. Now you need to calculate its directional derivative in the direction of this vector. So that will be, you write down, therefore the directional derivative of f bar, not f bar, of f at point P, which is 1, 2, 3, in the direction of PQ bar is given by E bar dot del F. So just write down E bar. What is E bar? You have 4i minus 2j plus k by root over of 21 dot, this dot product, del F is 2i minus 4j plus 12k. So you need to take the dot product here. So calculate and tell me the answer.
28
28
by root 21.
root 20. That is the answer. Understood, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now sometimes question can be in this form also. You need to find the directional derivative of the function xyz square plus xz at the point 1, 1, 1 in the direction or in the normal, just a second, in the direction of the normal, first you need to obtain this one, in the direction of the normal to the surface 3x y square plus y is equal to z at the point 0, 1, 1. So first you need to obtain a normal vector related to this surface. And once you obtain that vector, that will be your direction for which a directional vector for which you need to calculate the directional derivative of this surface. Okay, so let us write it. Suppose you assume f is equal to this function x y z square plus x z. Now since you will need a gradient of f, we will calculate that. Wait, yeah, we'll assume this one. So we'll calculate we will calculate and keep it aside. So gradient of f you calculate, that is del f. What is del f? Calculate and tell me. By now you should have given the answer. X y z square plus x z. What will be gradient of f? It will be
YZ square
y z square
plus Z
plus z I
I
cap
cap plus XZ square
j cap
J cap plus 2XY Z plus X.
k cap. Is it? Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now we need this gradient of f, no, not g, gradient of f at the point. What is that point at which we need to calculate this? 1, 1, 1. So just substitute 1, 1, 1 in place of x, y, z. So when you substitute 1 here, you will get 2 I cap you will get. Then plus j cap you will get. Plus 2 plus 1 will be 3 k cap. So this is gradient of f. Okay, leave it. Now we will need E bar also, but before calculating E bar, let us assume the given function when the surface is given in this form where it is x y 3xy square plus y is equal to z. So we will assume let this be some function of x y z which is in this form 3x square plus y minus z. Okay. Now let us find the unit vector to this surface at the point 0, 1, 1. Okay, we need to find the unit vector because the direction is given as the direction of the normal to this surface. So the unit vector we need to calculate at this surface. Okay, so let E bar be the unit normal to this unit normal vector to this surface at 0, 1, 1. Okay, so unit normal vector is given by gradient of this function, this surface, by mod of gradient of g. Understood how you will calculate when a surface is given to you? You can calculate the unit normal vector in this form, which is given by gradient of gradient of that function by the gradient of that function in a mod. Okay, so for again gradient of g means del g you need to calculate, and this is del g. You cannot cancel them, both are different things. Okay, the denominator is a scalar value, numerator is a vector you are going to get. Okay, at a particular point 0, 0. So what is del g? Tell me here directly, or let me
6x.
write. Okay, 6x.
Only 6x, ma'am.
Why only 6x you will get? Huh?
Three Y square
Del g means I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z. G is what? G is 3x square plus y minus z. So this whole function, on this whole function you are applying this part as well as this part. So when you apply dou by dou x, you will get 6x I cap. Will you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Then see, just a second. What is the question here? It's 3xy square, na? 3xy square also you have. It's not this one. 3xy square you have. Okay. So first part even 6x not you will get. With respect to x, when you do, you will get x 3y square you will get with I cap. Then for j cap, what you will get? Two terms you will get. One is 6xy plus 1 j cap. For k cap, you will get minus 1. So minus k cap. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So this is del g. Now this del g need to be calculated at the point 0, 1, 1. That means x need to be replaced with 0, y need to be replaced with 1. So you will get 3i. This is 0 plus j minus k cap. So 3i plus j minus k cap. This is your del g. Now what is mod of del g? Mod of del g is root over of 3 square plus 1 square plus minus 1 square you will get. So that is root over of 11. Is it or not? So
Yes, ma'am.
therefore our
ma'am.
E bar will be equal to 3i cap plus j cap minus k cap by root over of 11. This is how you calculate unit normal vector to the given surface at a given point. Okay. So now you have E bar and del F also. So therefore the directional derivative of the given function in the direction of the given of E bar, you can write of E bar at 1 1 1 is E bar dot del F. So just substitute everything, I cap plus j cap minus k cap by root over of 11. This is dot product. What is del F you have got? Del F is 2i plus j plus 3. 2i plus j plus 3 k cap. Solve it and tell me the answer.
4 by root 11.
4 by root over of 11. So this is the answer. Understood?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
So this is how you find the unit normal vector to the given surface at a given point. Okay, here this much part, this part. If a surface is given, you can always calculate a unit normal vector to a given surface at any given point. Okay, and further you can find the directional derivative in the direction of that unit normal vector. Understood, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So it can be any surface. Okay, so you can try them. And the greatest value of the directional derivative is what? How you will calculate? The greatest value of the directional derivative is given by mod of what? Gradient of that function. Okay, suppose you need to find the greatest value of the directional derivative of the function f is equal to x square y z cube at the point 2 1 minus 1. This is the question. Find the greatest value of the directional derivative of this function at this point. Okay, so just what you need to calculate first? Grade f you need to calculate, that is del f, that is I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z. This is what you need to calculate. Okay, what is f? It is x y z cube. So what will be the result? Tell me. With respect to x, it will be 2x y z cube I cap. With respect to y, it will be x square z cube j cap. With respect to z, it will be 3x square y z square. Is it not? K cap, of course. This is gradient of f. Now gradient of f at the point, what is that point? 2, 1, minus 1. So x need to be replaced with 2, y with 1, z with minus 1. So when you replace it, 2, 4, 1 and minus. So minus 4i you will get. Is it correct? Please check. Again z cube is minus 1. This is again 4 with a minus sign. Minus 4 j cap you will get. 3 into x square is 2. So 2 square 4. So 12 you will get 1. So plus 12 you will get. Plus 12 because z square minus 1 square will be plus 1. So 12 k cap you will get. This is gradient of f. Now the greatest value of the directional derivative of f is given by mod of del f. So just calculate it. This is what? Minus 4 square plus minus 4 square plus 12 square. So that is root over of 16 plus 16, 12, 12, 144. So on adding, how much you will get?
176.
176. How can you further write it? This something you can take common. This again 16 you can take common. 4 will be
4
out now.
root
4 root 11 you can write. Got it? So this is how you calculate the greatest value of the directional derivative. Now sometimes you need to find the directional derivative of a given function along the tangent to some curves. That is, the curves will be, x value will be in t, parametric form, x in t, y in t, z in t at a given point. Let us see how you will calculate the problem, solve the problem then. Here also you are finding the directional derivative of the function x y square plus y z square plus z x square along the tangent to the curve x is equal to t, y is equal to t square, z is equal to t cube at the point 1, 1, 1. This is the question. So first anyhow, you will need gradient of this function. Then we will calculate unit vector along the tangent. Okay. So first let us write f be x y square plus y z square plus z x square. Now calculate gradient of f. You calculate gradient of f, you calculate del f. Calculate and tell me the answer. This is nothing but I dou f by dou x plus j dou f by dou y plus k dou f by dou z. So with respect to x, it will be y square plus z I cap. Then with respect to y, it will be x plus z square k cap. Wait. Somewhere something is
and y square
missing.
plus
Yeah, this part is wrong. Y square plus 2xz you will get. Is it? Okay.
yes ma'am.
Then here also, then with respect to y you are doing, with respect to y means 2xy you will get plus z square you will get. And this is k cap. Then plus with respect to z it will be 2yz plus x square. Now is it correct?
Yes ma'am.
The now gradient of f, you at some point it is also given. So gradient of f at the point 1, 1, 1. So x, y, z need to be replaced with 1, 1, 1. So you will get 3i cap plus 3j cap plus 3k cap. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now to find the tangent to the given curve, we need a position vector of any point on the curve. Is it or not? So let r bar be the position vector of any point on the curve x is equal to t, y is equal to t square, z is equal to t cube. So you know that then r bar position vector is given by what? Xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Okay, understood? Now this xyz in terms of t, so this will be ti cap plus t square j cap plus t cube k cap. This is here r bar. So you know that dr bar by dt is the vector along the tangent to the curve. So we will find dr by dt. So dr by dt will be equal to what? With respect to t, when you solve it, you will get I cap plus 2t j cap plus 3t square k cap. Okay. So dr by dt is the vector along the tangent to the curve. Therefore, the unit vector, therefore, let me write those things. Okay. Do I need to mention this? What is dr by dt? Dr bar by dt is the vector along the tangent to the curve. Therefore, unit vector along the tangent will be given by, that is E bar. E bar is given by I cap plus 2t j cap plus 3t square k cap by root over of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square.
Ma'am, T.
Sorry?
T.
What T?
There are
Acha,
two
T.
T's.
Yeah. Yeah, at a point we need to calculate at a point also, no? Is it or not? So later also we can do it. No, here you will have t at a point, yet we have not calculated that unit vector. So this will be, let me write. Now E bar at 1, 1, 1 will be equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap divided by, what is the denominator you got? 9 plus 4, 14 you will get. Now understood, all of you? Though, this dr by dt at 111 means all this will satisfy that t value. Is it or not? X t y t z. X is equal to t, y is equal to t square, z is equal to t cube. You have, but x y z when you substitute 1, all the values of t is 1 only. Okay, so 1. So this is your E bar. Now your directional derivative you calculate, that is E bar dot del F, you calculate and tell me the answer. Directional derivative along the tangent will be equal to E bar dot del F. So calculate and tell me the answer now.
18 by root 14.
18 by root over of 14. Understood, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you may need to evaluate the angle between the two normals. Angle between the normals to the surfaces or to to the same surface but at two different points. Let us see how you will find the angle. Evaluate the angle between the normals to the surface. There is one surface, but you at each point you can have a normal. Is it or not? Are you able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now you have to find the angle between that normal. This kind of thing you have done at +2 level. Did you? So surface is given as xy is equal to z square at the points points are 4 1 2 and the other point is 3 3 minus 3. That means you have to find two normal vectors to this surface at these 2 points. So once you have the normal vectors, you can find the angle between these two normals. How it is normal? If I give two vectors, how you will find the angle? If I give two normal vectors, do you have any idea about this? Remember that formula cos theta is equal to
Cos x1 x2
A1 A2
plus
plus
y.
B1
A bar dot B bar by mod
A bar dot B bar by
And
mod of A bar into mod of B bar. So here that A bar B bar are nothing but the normals related to this surface at two different points. So first you need to calculate the normals. Normals are nothing but what? Gradient of f, and at a particular point means you will have one normal, at a other point you will have another normal. Okay. So you know the formula. So that's the only thing we are going to do here. Okay. So let the given surface is f of x, y, z, which can be written as xy minus z square. Okay. And now you have two normals, which I'm denoting with n1 bar and n2 bar. Let n1 bar and n2 bar be the normals to this surface at 4 1 2. That is, n1 bar is a normal to the surface at this point, and n2 bar, it is not n2 square, what I'm doing, n2 bar is another normal to this same surface but at a different point respectively. Okay. So now you calculate first gradient of f, del f is I dou f by dou x plus j dou f by dou y plus k dou f by dou z. So what is gradient of f? Tell me. With respect to x, it will be y I cap. With respect to y, it will be x j cap minus 2z k cap. Okay. Now this is your gradient of f. Now you need unit, it's normal vector to this surface, which is given by gradient of f at the point. What is that point? 4 1 2. So bar you got. Understood? Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now similarly n2 bar you calculate. That is also a normal which is given by gradient of f but at another point. That is 3 3 minus 3. So xy 3 and z with a minus 3. So that is 3 I cap plus 3 j cap. 3 you have substituted with a minus sign. So plus 6 cap you will get. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
you have
Ma'am.
everything. You write down, let theta be the angle between the two normals. That is n1 bar and n2 bar. So that is given by cos theta is equal to n1 bar dot n2 bar by mod of n1 bar into n2 bar with the mod. That's it. Don't forget to put a dot here. Otherwise, that is just normal, not normal multiplication. So what is n1 bar? It is I cap plus 4j cap minus 4k cap dot n2 bar is 3i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. Now this is mod of n1 vector, n1 bar means root over of 1 square plus 4 square plus minus 4 square. Okay, again into 3 square plus 3 square plus 6 square. So calculate and tell me the answer. The dot product you are taking, so I dot I you will get, j dot z 12 you will get, minus 24 you will get. This is root over of, how much you will get?
33.
33, okay. And this is
54.
54. So on solving it, what you got?
Minus 9 by.
So that is the answer. This is how you calculate the angle. Okay. So normal vector is calculated by gradient of f at a given point. Unit normal vector will be calculated by gradient of f by mod of gradient. I mean mod of gradient of f. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now sometimes the question the same. You need to find the angle of intersection of spheres at a point. One point will be given. Suppose find the angle of intersection of the spheres x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 29, and another one is x square plus y square plus z square plus 4x minus 6y minus 8z minus 47 is equal to 0 at the point 4 minus 3 2. Okay, so here you have two surfaces and you need to find the angle of intersection. These two spheres will intersect somewhere and you need to find the angle between them. Okay, so you assume f to be the first one, x square plus y square plus z square minus 29, and g some other function which is x square plus y square plus z square plus 4x minus 6y minus 8z minus 47. Now you need to again in the same manner you need to find n1 bar, n2 bar. So n1 bar will be related to this one, n2 bar will be related to this one. Okay, so you calculate gradient of f or directly. You don't do it, you explain everything and write down. Okay, so n1 bar you write down. Let n1 bar be the normal. So that will be gradient of f at the point, what is that, 4 minus 3 2. So first calculate gradient of f, that is this function need to be differentiated with respect to x, y and z. So you will get 2xi cap plus 2y j cap plus 2z k cap you will get. But this at the point 4 minus 3 2 you need to calculate. So that will be 4 means 8 I cap you will get minus 6 j cap plus 4 k cap. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, n2 bar will be equal to gradient of another function at the point 4 minus 3 2. So what is the another function? This one. So that you need to differentiate with respect to x, y, z partially. With respect to x will be 2x plus 4. Is it 4x? Yeah. So 2x plus 4 I cap, then 2y minus 6 j cap plus 2z minus 8 k cap. Now this need to be calculated at the point 4 minus 3. So x, y, z need to be replaced with this one. So when you substitute here 4, you will get 8 plus 4. So 12i you will get. Then again minus 3 when you substitute minus 6 again minus 12 j cap you will get. And 2 when you substitute you will get 4. So 4 minus 8 will be minus 4 k cap. This is n2 bar. So n1 bar and n2 bar are along the normals to these two surfaces at a point 4 minus 3 2 and theta be the angle between these two surfaces. So cos theta is equal to n1 bar dot n2 bar by mod of n1 bar mod of n2 bar. So calculate and tell me the answer. What it? Yeah, please give the answer.
152
Okay, 152.
by root 116
Okay.
into
Hmm.
root 304.
Okay. Can you further simplify it?
I will try.
19 by 20.
Is it this one? That is cos theta. From here you will get theta is equal to cos inverse of root over of 19 by 29. Okay. In previous case also you can mention theta is equal to something you got. This is cos theta value. We are supposed to actually calculate theta, na? So this will be cos inverse of minus 9 by root over of 33 by root over of 54. Anyhow, minus this will be changed. There won't be any minus. Understood now how to find the angle?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's it for today. We'll continue in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow I'll discuss about the next one, which is, so this is all about the gradient of a scalar function which is a vector function. You apply gradient on a scalar function but the result is a vector. Now next is divergence of a vector. Again I'm saying words are very important. Gradient of a scalar, result was a vector. Here now next one you will calculate divergence of a vector, but there the result will be a scalar value, scalar point function you will get. Okay, so this I'll continue tomorrow. If you have any doubts you can ask, otherwise I'll take the attendance. You have any doubts?
No, ma'am.